What's happening, everyone? It is your boy Bitter. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some exclusive leaks by one of my favorite leakers who I always give shout outs to, Murder Blast. I'll link his Twitter in the description and his YouTube, so please, all credit goes to Murder Blast for these leaks. However, these leaks are involving Call of Duty Mobile's Zombie Mode. Now, Zombie Mode has been out for quite a while now, since this season, so around a month. I feel like it's been received very well. However, if you haven't noticed, a lot of stuff was promised for zombies that wasn't quite delivered on, and these being different maps, different bosses, different perks, a whole bunch of stuff. Now, to me, Zombie Mode, I've said this time and time again, seems and feels very dead. I do not get excited by it, and I don't really play it, so I'm glad that these leaks have come out and we're going to be taking a deep look into all of them. So first off, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the Season 2 Call of Duty Mobile Zombies perks / drops. So as you can see at the top, you've got the classic refill, you've got the unlock everything, you've got the nuke, you've got the insta-kill, and you've got a bunch of other ones, double points. However, we are getting some new ones. So we are getting the bullet, the golden bullet, the syringe, and then we're getting the coin. And I'm not quite sure what those mean. However, they are going to be released as the time goes on, so keep an eye out for that. And as you can see, we've got an absolute abundance of different perks. Now, one of them looks like a med kit. I want to point that one out in particular. And I think that's going to be basically when you get downed, you revive someone faster. But it's going to be a bit of a twist because we already have that in the vending machines. So there's a bunch of different perks that are going to be going on, and I think we should take a deeper look into some of them, in particular the refill ammo and the headshot. So if we take a further look at these four here, now I'm not quite sure what these mean, but one of them is like a cherry bomb, one of them is refill ammo, the other one is headshots, and then I'm not sure what the bottom right one seems to be. It looks like some sort of explosion. So these are some new perks that are going to be coming into the game, and they have stated that although some perks may seem familiar, not always the case. So what I'm guessing is that we're going to get some new, different maps that are going to be coming up, and I reckon different perks that we may think are going to be one thing, but I can assume they're going to be another. Just like here, you've got the classic Juggernog, which is one of my favourite perks of all time. You've got Rapid Fire, and you got Insta Grenade. So you've got some really familiar perks. However, as the developers have stated, some of these could be completely different to what we are seeing or to what we know. So moving on, we've got some more kind of in-depth perks that I want to take a look at. These are these here, okay? In particular, I want you to look at the third one in from the bottom, which is the blue kind of cross with a ramp which leads into it. These are basically a throwback to an old traditional army logo, which would be where the medic room is. Now, this is quite interesting because this has been in the game before. We all know what it means. However, this one has particularly had a bright shine on the leaks, in particular with it being different to what it's gonna actually be, to what we know. What could happen is it could spawn you into a medic room. So we're not too sure how it's going to work, but obviously we do know that the way the rooms work, you do get spawned. So moving on to the next one, we're going to take a look at the colas. Obviously, these are all the classic colas. We have almost all of them. Some of these are old, some of them are new. But to me, I'm not too excited by different colas. A lot of people think that the cola bottles are really important to surviving in Call of Duty Zombies, and I completely agree with you. However, to me, it's not kind of leak worthy because we know what's coming in terms of the colas. There's nothing different with them. We're just going to be getting the same old ones, and it's good that they have those things to keep the game familiar. However, it would be nice to have something different, such as the new bosses. So these are the new bosses that we've all been waiting for, guys. We've got the Hound, the Triple Hound, and the Butcher. The Butcher is someone who we've been waiting for a very, very long time. And I think we're all going to be very excited to see him in game and in action. Then obviously we've got the Groot, I call him Groot, and then we've got the Spider. So these bosses are really cool, and I do like the addition of bosses to Call of Duty Zombies. However, I just want unlimited rounds, and I'm hoping, I'm praying that in Call of Duty Zombies, the update, when it comes, I'm hoping that they include unlimited rounds, unlimited time, and you only lose when you die, just like basically the original Call of Duty Zombies. So moving on, we've got some maps, and these maps are going to be very, very familiar to yourselves. This is one of the maps that we have been promised for such a long time, and it is Transit. So Transit is where you go on the bus and you go around the map. I think Transit is something that has been massive in the Call of Duty community, particularly in the Call of Duty Zombies mobile community, because in order for us to have that, it would just be so reminiscent of the original Call of Duty Zombies games, and I think that we just everyone loves it. It's an absolute fan favourite, so I knew they were going to definitely add this in soon. I wasn't sure how soon, and I'm glad that it's going to be coming before the end of Season 2. So I'm really excited that this is going to be taking place. And then coming up, we have another new final circle. So this final circle is one that we have been waiting for quite a while. This was in the teaser trailers. This has been in the game for quite a while. So I'm glad they've added this. And I love the style of it. It reminds me of an alien that has crashed on a farmland. So it's really cool. I'm really happy about that addition to the game. And this is basically the preview gameplay that we got from another gunner. I think his name is Gunner Runner. He basically posted this about a year ago now. So really good stuff from him. Coming up as well, we've got some more maps. So this is the start of Transit. This is where you begin. This is where you start indoors at the bus station. So I'm glad that this is going to be included. But also, they've got the classic shed, which leads to the underground bunker. So the underground bunker is confirmed. When I hear more information, guys, on that, I will be sure to share it with you all. But just be ready for how big this update file size is going to be. The file size of the update is going to be absolutely massive. So just be prepared for that. Make sure you have some space cleared, because they are just bringing out these maps left, right, and center. So here we've got another classic Zombies map. We've been waiting for this map for quite a while. Very popular, just like Transit. However, I wouldn't say it's quite in the same league as Transit, because it's a smaller map. There's less to do. However, it's a very compact map, and it makes for a very action-packed game. I'm not sure if you guys ever played this map, but for me personally, I could never get past round 20 because I'd always get downed and it would always be online. And yeah, I'm glad that they're bringing that into the game. The final map that we've actually got is Farmhouse. This is a part of the Transit map. So this is, I think it's the last stop. So I'm really, really looking forward to this coming in, because this was always my favourite area of Transit, because this is where you get into the bunker. So when you get to this, if you unlock it, you get into the bunker, which goes underground. However, I think I will personally avoid going underground if I'm doing a run for a top score. I think the bus has always been and always will be the best way to climb those levels on Call of Duty Mobile Zombies. So that's it for these zombie leaks. Coming up, we just are going to have a few gun ones. So the first one is this new gun, which looks really cool. And again, shout out to Murder Blast. This is going to be a basically molten lava bullet gun. It's going to deal damage over time. So I'm looking forward to this coming into the game. This is actually involved in zombies, so it technically is a zombie leak. However, it's not a map, it's not a perk, but it will affect your gameplay. So be sure to get this if you are going for those long rounds. Again, this melts certain bosses such as Groot. So if you are against Groot, use it. It's going to be good. So the biggest leak, I think, of this video is that jetpacks are going to be coming back to Call of Duty Mobile. When I say coming back, I mean to the franchise. So this was leaked within the files 3696 loadout BR jetpack equipment view. So it's not going to be in multiplayer. This is a BR, a Battle Royale edition. So you're going to be getting jetpacks in Battle Royale. Imagine some of the trick shots you can get with jetpacks and snipers in Battle Royale. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be using it. Now, Battle Royale has undergone some massive changes recently, and I'm very happy that it has done so. Let me know what you think of the new map on the BR. So, again, we all know that it needed changes. But yeah, I'm glad that more changes are coming to BR mode. I think it evens out the 50-50 divide of the player base between multiplayer and Battle Royale. And so guys, the final leak of this video is the HG40 Werewolf. This is a gun that is going to be coming out very, very soon. I said this the other day, that it is basically targeted at India. However, you can change your time zone and get the gun. I'll be posting a tutorial on how to do that very shortly. I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I won't drag it out any longer. Have a great day. Much love and peace.